Put an end to all you are doing at the moment. I really do mean it. Put whatever you're holding down. Close the other tabs, turn off the alerts. Because something will change in your chest during the next 3 seconds. And once you do, you will comprehend why heaven chose this precise moment to send this word to just 7 individuals globally. And you are among them. It's there, that flicker in your chest, the unexpected weight in the surrounding air. In order to deliver something that has been stored in heaven's vault with your name on it, since before you were born, your guardian angel recently overcame 7 years of spiritual interference. It's not a coincidence. This isn't an algorithm. This is an interruption from God. Additionally, you won't get another opportunity like this for another 7 years if you leave now and scroll past this time. I am sure you experienced that just now. Even though you are alone, there is an unexplainable shift as if someone has just entered the room. For example, even if nothing moved, the temperature changed. This is due to a significant event that recently occurred in the spiritual world. The chains that had been holding your blessing captive for 2,555 days have just broken. Your breakthrough's prison doors have just burst open. And because they know that all they have built against you will be destroyed in the next 14 minutes, the enemy who has been stifling your purpose is desperately attempting to get you to click away. Recently, you've seen recurring numerals everywhere. When you check the time, it can be 111, 444 on license plates, perhaps 777 in unexpected locations that are beyond your comprehension. Almost every night you wake up between 3 and 4 in the morning. I am not sure why, but my heart is racing. You've experienced dreams that you can't quite recall, but that give you the impression that something significant is attempting to emerge. These weren't at random. They weren't made up by you. They served as heaven's emergency broadcast system, getting you ready for this moment. Let me tell you something about yourself that you are unaware of right now. Just when everything you have been waiting for finally comes to pass. You are not here by coincidence. Only 7 of the world's 8 billion inhabitants were selected to receive this particular frequency today. Just 7 were resilient enough to deal with what was going to be disclosed. Only 7 had guardian angels asking for permission to deliver this message in the throne room of heaven. And you are among them. Your angel utilized its once in a lifetime emergency plea to make sure you would notice this if you understood the warning. Skip this and you're on the devil's side. 30 seconds ago, after 7 years of fighting, they finally succeeded in getting this to you. The opponent, however, does not want you to know this. They have been putting forth extra effort to keep you right now. Throughout the morning, they have been creating distractions. That unforeseen phone call and the impulse to check something else. That haphazard notion that you ought to be doing something more useful. Hell understands that once you get what heaven is going to download into your spirit, their entire grasp over your existence dissolves. Which is why everything was set up to drag you away from these next few minutes. You've been worn out recently. Furthermore, I am not referring to ordinary fatigue. I am referring to soul fatigue. The kind when you're exhausted when you wake up. Where you feel as though you are witnessing your life from outside of your body while yet going through the motions. Where you function and smile, but on the inside you're yelling for things to change at last. It wasn't normal to be exhausted. You were fighting a spiritual war without even realizing it. Battles for your future occurred in heavenly regions every night as you slept. Your spirit spent the night battling forces attempting to thwart your goal, which is why you woke up exhausted every morning. There has been a concerted attack on everything. You are meant to become for the past 3 years the unexplainably broken connections, the chances that disappeared for no apparent reason. Just when you believed you were finally making progress, the doors slammed shut. The money that vanished as quickly as it appeared, the medical conditions that physicians were unable to diagnose, the mental fog that caused you to doubt your own sanity. It was all not at random. It was a deliberate spiritual assault meant to discourage you before you realized what you truly carried. You see, everything has been recorded by heaven's recording angels. Each and every tear you shed in private. Every prayer seemed to bounce off the ceiling. Every night, even though you were crumbling on the inside, you remained strong for everyone else. Despite your every desire to give up, you managed to persevere. Everything has been captured on camera. And yesterday, those documents were shown in the courtroom of heaven. There was a unanimous decision. Enough has been taken from you by the adversary. Now is the end of the theft season. However, the angels also recorded something else. They recorded how, despite everything telling you to stop, you continued to believe. How you continued to love despite being deceived. How, despite having nothing left, you continued to give. How you continued to pray even when it seemed like heaven was quiet. In heaven's court, these records demonstrate something crucial. You are not just another individual. Hell sent its finest demons to stop you because you are carrying something so potent. They have been attacking you since you were a young child in an attempt to keep you from realizing that you are carrying something so harmful to darkness. Your body is more than just a wandering mass of flesh and blood. It serves as a live conduit between heaven and the earth. Your heart is more than just a blood-pumping organ. The heavenly presence resides in this seat of mercy. Your lungs do more than just breathe. They are exuding kingdom power and breathing in the atmosphere of heaven. Your DNA is more than just your parents' genetic blueprint. Because scientists are unable to decipher heaven's language, it is encrypted with Almighty Jesus' affirmations for protection and direction, which they refer to as junk DNA. Your DNA has remained latent for 97 of your life, awaiting activation. And that activation is currently underway. Your body's cells are starting to vibrate at various frequencies. Your hands or feet may start to tingle. Your chest may feel hot. Your forehead may feel compressed. Anxiety is not what that is. That isn't creativity. Cellular refurbishment is what that is. As you read this, heaven is actually updating your operating system. At the molecular level, the depression that has adhered to you like a second skin is being removed. Your neurological system is erasing the anxiety that has governed your choices. Your bloodstream is being cleansed of the fear that is impeding your advancement. You will see something that will cause everyone around you to doubt reality in precisely 72 hours. Someone who left your life is going to return with an apology and a reconciliation you never would have imagined. An unexpected phone call is about to bring money that has been held up in the spiritual realm into the physical world. You will have to choose which opportunity to seize first, because a door that has been locked for 7 years is about to fly open so wide. Doctors are unable to explain the sudden resolution of a health ailment that has been plaguing you. However, I must share with you some information regarding the figures you have been observing. Every sequence served as an activation code that opened several spiritual inheritance chambers. Heaven was arranging fresh starts when you saw 111. Divine alliances were being set up when you saw 222. The Trinity was endorsing your life when you saw 333. Angel armies were being sent forth when you saw 444. Grace was increasing what you had when you saw 550. 5777 was a manifestation of perfection. The new creation frequency was being downloaded when you saw 888. You weren't losing your mind. It was an upgrade for you. The adversary was aware that this day would arrive. The attacks have recently been more intense because of this. The spiritual conflict was intolerable because of this. This explains why everything appeared to be falling apart at once. It wasn't disintegrating. Everything was coming together. In reality, each attack was meant to place you. In reality, every setback was a setup. In reality, every closed door served as defense against identifying spiritual traps and detours that could have led to your demise. In reality, every rejection was a divine choice for something better. In reality, every setback was preparing the way for the enormous gifts that would soon pour into your life. In the courts of heaven, the spirit of delay that has been holding your breakthrough captive has just been summoned. It used clock manipulation to make you consistently arrive late for 7 years. At 3 in the morning, it whispered lies to you, telling you that you were too old, too wounded, too forgotten, and too far gone to have a chance. Today is the end of those murmurs. The spirit of procrastination has been bound and cast into the depths. This is the beginning of your season of ideal timing. Your bloodline has been plagued by the generational curse for 70 years, but it no longer has the legal authority to do so. The eviction notice is the manifestation of the poor spirit that devoured your parents' aspirations, your grandparents' dreams, and your future. The abandonment mentality that left you feeling isolated all the time, even in large groups, has been exterminated. You no longer feel inadequate because of the spirit of rejection. The money eater who devoured every rise before you could take pleasure in it has been imprisoned. All authority has been taken away from the spirit of infirmity that has assaulted your body and the bodies of your family. However, this is the actual situation. Every curse is being transformed into a blessing. Acceleration is used to make up for each year of delay. Every cry is being turned into the testimony of tomorrow. In reality, all of the seemingly unanswered prayers were being stored up until this instant when heaven unleashes them all at once. Just 7 days you will receive 7 years worth of blessings, literally, not figuratively. Heaven's math differs from Earth's estimations. What ought to take years is going to happen in a matter of hours. Now pay close attention, because what I am going to tell you demands your immediate compliance. Heaven is asking you to do something, and how you respond in the next 60 seconds will determine whether this breakthrough occurs in a matter of days or decades. Cover your heart with your right hand. Feel the pounding. It's not a random rhythm. It speaks directly to your circumstances and is heaven's Morse code. Say these exact phrases aloud while placing your palm on your heart. I am the one that heaven has been waiting for. Even in the presence of others, when you feel silly and when your voice trembles, hell has been fighting me. I have now received my 7-fold healing. Every door opens, every chain breaks, and every 7-year-old blessing is released. The delay has now been broken. The curse has been lifted. This is the breakthrough. I assert it, I get it, I turn it on, it's done. Now inhale deeply 7 times. Avoid hurrying. You are breathing in heavenly possibility with every breath. You are letting go of 7 years worth of spiritual pollutants with every exhale. Let go of your fear on the first breath. Let go of doubt on the second. Let go of shame on the third. Let go of unforgiveness on the fourth. Release the idea of poverty on the fifth. Release rejection on the sixth. Something will change in your chest on the 7th breath. The sensation of jail doors opening is that. That's the sound of chains striking the ground. That's the feeling of liberation that fills your soul. Your spiritual energy is being depleted by 3 individuals in your phone contacts. You are fully aware of who they are. The thought of them made your gut tighten. Remove their numbers. Not the following day. Not after you've already prayed about it. New wine cannot be poured into old wine skins by heaven. Hands that still contain poison cannot be filled by heaven. This isn't about how faith protects you from unforgiveness and harmful influences. It has to do with spiritual hygiene. Some people are hellish assignments meant to sap your vitality, divert your attention, and postpone your fate. Now cut the cord. Visit your social media accounts. You follow accounts that give you spiritual junk food and comparison anxiety. Now unfollow them. You have been sacrificing your tranquility every day on your timeline, which serves as a spiritual altar. Make the altar clean. Eliminate the contaminants. Allow for revelation. Your innovation is too significant to be ruined by harmful ingestion. Now type 777 in the comments. Engagement is not the issue here. This has nothing to do with algorithms. You are entering into a spiritual contract when you type those digits. You are announcing to both realms that you are prepared for the change. In order to start acting on your behalf, angels are actually waiting for that digital signature. The moment you type it, documents in heaven's court get stamped to prove. Resources held in escrow get released. Connections divinely ordained get activated. Let me tell you what happened to others who obeyed. Sarah from Phoenix typed 777 3 days ago, while crying in her car down to her last $20. Within 48 hours, she received a call about a job she never applied for, offering twice her previous salary plus signing bonus. Michael from London was facing eviction when he watched this. He typed 777 with trembling fingers. The next morning, a check arrived for an overpayment from 3 years ago. He had forgotten about 80. Just everything he need and more. For 11 years, Maria from São Paulo had been attempting to conceive. Physicians declared it was not conceivable. She felt heat flood her womb as she typed 777. She is currently holding her miraculous child. Lagos resident David had abandoned his wife. His spouse had submitted documents. As a final, desperate move, he typed 777. She sewed over the phone that evening, claiming she had no idea why, but something had told her to halt the divorce. Last week, they reaffirmed their vows. These don't happen by accident. These are not overstated. These are recorded accounts of what transpires when an obedient heart communicates with heaven's emergency broadcast system. We are currently writing your testimony. You will be narrating your own narrative of an improbable turnaround in 7 days. You will find it difficult to describe how everything changed in just 1 week, when people ask what happened. Heaven, however, wishes to release more. Money isn't the only aspect of your financial success. It has to do with using resources to achieve goals. Reconciliation is only one aspect of relationship healing. It has to do with divine alignment for kingdom assignment. Your body isn't the only aspect of recovery. It has to do with generational cohesion. There is more to the open doors than just opportunity. They deal with impact-oriented placement. You can't even begin to grasp the layers of purpose that heaven is revealing. The person who has harmed you the most is going to have a profound encounter that makes them stand up and beg for your forgiveness. Heaven demanded it, not because you did. The money that was wrongfully taken from you is being returned 7 times over, no doubled, tripled, or otherwise. The chance that someone else was granted due to politics or discrimination is returning in a bigger and better form. 1 minute in God's presence has more power than before. The damaged health is returning to a better state than before. You are not only regaining what was taken away, everything is being improved for you. As you read this, discussions about you are taking place that you are unaware of. In rooms you have never been in, decisions are being made in your favor. Previously closed hearts are turning toward you. Resources that were going somewhere else are being rerouted to you. Divine connections are being set up to speed things up. There are influential people mentioning your name. Your story is being positioned for platforms that you previously believed were inaccessible. In 90 seconds, the portal will close. It will be another 7 years until this very frequency and this same moment of divine union occur again. Every aspect of your life is receiving a focused benefit from above. It's a blessing for your lineage. Your finances are blessed. You are endowed with good health. It's a blessing for your thoughts. You are blessed with your relationships. Being blessed is your purpose. I am blessing your future, not in the near future. The blessing is being sealed right now as you read these words. Right now, all of the demonic assignments against your life are being recalled. Every spell, hex, curse, evil eye, jealous prayer, and witchcraft attack is being reversed back to the sender. Your lineage is being damaged by every generational pattern of failure, poverty, illness, divorce, addiction, depression, and early death. The enemy is supernaturally reopening every door that was slammed shut. Every opportunity that was taken is being given back. The Locust 8 is repaid annually, but you need to take immediate action. Give this message to one person who has been causing you emotional distress. I just thought of someone. That isn't arbitrary. This is what they are meant to see. Your compliance is linked to their breakthrough. You are not disseminating content when you share this. You are doing wonders. Captives are being released by you. Prison doors are being opened by you. This word is urgently needed by that person. They are running out of options. This is what keeps them alive. Send it right away. The time is running out. In 10 seconds, heaven's offer will expire. All the things you've been anticipating. All the things you have been hoping for. Right now, everything you have been holding on to is halted. I am awaiting your reply. Now type 777. Now share it. Get it right away. Turn it on right now in 54321. Your entire existence is transformed. It's finished. The portal has been sealed. The benediction is made available. You own the breakthrough. See what transpires next.